Alright everybody, we're here with game number 1 of Team Ozone versus My Hard Carry Can't Be This Cute. This is game number 1 of the semifinal matchup. Let me get my audio levels correct real quick. Don't like music when I'm casting. Let me get my... Sorry, I literally just got prepared for this and do not have everything set up. So we get the Weaver ban out first. We've seen a lot of Weaver play in the playoffs. A lot of teams just like to... He's just a strong hero in... You know, you can offlane with him. You see some teams carry with him. You see Havos sometimes play him as a carry. Just a hero that a lot of people just don't want to deal with. And at this kind of, you know, amateur level play, he can be a hero that people just can't deal with. It's really hard to shut down sometimes. So, we see the... quick ban out from My Hard Carry. Ozone is into the reserve time now for their first ban. And it's going to be the Elder Titan. So this is a new metagame thing. You've started to see pro teams just use him incessantly. His Ancestral Spirit is incredibly good for harassing in the mid lane, and you can actually also play him in the off lane. And what happens is you get enough levels in Ancestral Spirit and the extra damage, and you can actually, in the mid-game, just start to stomp people with your massive damage increase. You can get like 140 extra damage or something. I don't even know what the number is, but it's a huge amount of extra damage from Ancestral Spirit. So, one older metagame ban out and one new game metagame ban out. Warlock, so Team Ozone loves to play Warlock. They play him mid, they play him... they just use this hero incredibly effectively in team fights. Rock Golems are very good. In the new patch, they're going to get nerfed with, I believe, no initial damage. But right now, they do have that initial 100 damage and a nice AoE stun, and then just, you know, massive tower damage, Fiery Fist, you know, doing so much damage. So a good ban out, and a ban targeted towards the other team. So the OD ban, I actually am surprised that didn't happen earlier. OD is such a strong mid-hero, continues to be a strong mid-hero. He got really popular and then fell off a little bit in the pro scene metagame, but he's still currently an incredibly powerful hero, so not surprising to see that banned. And the Batrider pickup. Batrider in the new patch has been nerfed a lot, but currently he's still that incredibly hard mid or jungle player. Basically, you just use him to get up his ultimate with Blink Dagger. You jump in, you completely disable any person in the fight. Could be their, you know, their Tide or anything like that. Could be their hard carry, whatever you want. Team Ozone responds with the Darkseer pick. This is just a very strong pick. And the Alk pick. I have not seen a lot of Alk play recently, but nothing has changed with him, and he's an incredibly powerful hero with his Grievel's Greed. You get him farming, you get him cranking, and all of a sudden you just have an incredibly rich, incredibly strong Alchemist player. So, I like that pickup. Team Purple. The Darkseer in the offlane, as I was saying, not a lot to say about him other than his Ion Shell. Incredibly good for offlaning. You can retreat to the jungle if you have to. Vacuum is a very nice reorganization spell for team fights, and the Lifestealer comes out. Very standard pick. Very easy attack animation. Early free BKB basically with his Rage. Very solid carry. So we see two farming strong carries from each team. This is a very typical lineup. It's going to be interesting. It's also interesting. We have like Team Purple on the bottom versus Team Red and Orange on the top. It's kind of funny. So my co-caster isn't here today. I might end up getting a little hoarse, but let me see if I can get a hold of him. Oh, he says he's going to be on for game 2. There you go. Let me just write him back.
Radiant team ban.
I'm doing game 1 right now.
Dire team
and
ban.
since Adam's not here, I can get some... Hold on 1 second.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds
I
remaining.
was asking my girlfriend if she wanted to help me commentate, but I didn't know if that would be the wisest thing. So we see the Rubik ban and the Trade Protector ban. Rubik, I wonder... He's a good hero, but there's not really anything indicating they're going
Radiant team
to
ban.
use that. Well, they have a Dark Seer, so you could see like a Tide pickup or an Enigma, which would be a little strange, but you know, they could be counterpicking against stuff that... Wait, what I said just makes no sense. That would mean hard carry would pick up Rubik, so
10
maybe
seconds
someone on Ozone
remaining.
just plays Rubik. They ban the Nyx. Nyx is just annoying. Enough said.
5 seconds
The
remaining.
Wisp ban...
Radiant
I don't know about that
team
Wisp
pick.
ban. I don't really think you're going to use Relocate with Lifesteal. You usually use Relocate with someone that has a setup stun. But we see Visage. This is going to be
Dire team pick.
a strong tri-lane. We see the Bane pick up. It looks like...
Radiant team pick.
So, the obvious thing is that that's a direct counter pick to Lifestealer, but actually, Alchemist almost always gets a BKB. So Bane is actually a very good hero to use to shut down the Alchemist, and that would explain the Rubik ban. If they were planning on picking Bane, that would explain why they would ban out the Rubik. Bane is one of the easiest ults to steal. Witch Doctor's ult is also incredibly easy.
10
Any of those
seconds remaining.
long channeling ults allows you to just spend all the time in the world to set up.
5 seconds remaining.
Really, honestly, kind of boring drafts right now. But
Reserve
this is the
time.
semifinals. These teams want to win, so let's see what they do. Is Visage a mid? No, Visage is not a mid. Mid heroes, you generally want someone that's going to
Make a big impact at level
need
6.
a lot of gold or need a fast level 6. So you see like Warlock mid or something like that.
So they still need a mid on Team Ozone.
Both teams. Well, so
Batrider's
Batrider's been played as an offlaner a lot, or not. Excuse me, not an offlaner, as a jungler a lot, because that frees up your mid for yet another hero that needs a lot of farm. And actually, I would expect hard carry to pick up a Storm Spirit would be really, really good, or a Puck.
Queen of Pain.
Queen of Pain would be better. Storm Spirit's good because he combos with Life Stealers and Vest really nicely.
I always mix them up. The one with Carapace.
Oh, he's banned.
banned.
He's
He's
banned,
banned.
fortunately. So we
haven't
see the
even
Jakiro
looked at it.
pickup. This is going to be, I would suspect, an aggressive tri-lane. I mean, Visage is incredible in aggressive tri-lanes. Jakiro's Ice Path is even easier to hit when your opponent is slowed. And then combo that with the big Alchemist stun, and hopefully for Team Ozone, you will see some kills. So that's the tri-lane right there, pretty obvious. They don't have their mid yet. And neither does
10
hard carry.
seconds
Probably. Maybe they'll Batrider mid, but we'll see.
5 seconds.
They
5
said the
seconds
stream says they can't
remaining.
hear you.
Can't hear me in game. Let's see.
Reserve time.
In Dota 2 or in Twitch. Oh. Why can't I send my...
Hit chat.
I'm confused. I can't
Radiant's
actually send a
team
message in the chat.
banned.
Oh well. Anyways, okay, so we see the Lich pick up. This is strange. I haven't seen a Lich pick up in a long time. I have an issue with my in-game audio, guys, so give me 1 second. I'm going to enable open mic. Set the threshold. Actually, I'll
10
disable open mic.
seconds remaining.
Put the threshold right there.
5 seconds
You
remaining.
should be able to hear me in game now. Twitch chat, let me know if you
Dire
can't.
team ban.
I don't know why. Let me refresh this stream. So we see the Marana ban.
10 seconds.
interesting.
10 seconds remaining.
Let me. Sorry, guys, I'm
5
trying to figure out my
seconds
audio here.
remaining.
I had 5 minutes set up before this game.
Reserve time.
What do you think they're afraid of with Marana?
It's just a really good setup hero. They can know someone likes to play it on hard carry. At this point, most of these are probably scout bans. Marana would be good for... I don't know. I mean,
Radiant Radiant team
just a
pick.
good laning hero. I mean, Timbersaw, offlaner. This is going to be fun. No, mid, excuse me. Offlaner is still going to be Darkseer. So you're going to see Timbersaw mid. And this opens up... I wonder what they're going to go mid. They banned Queen of Pain, so... They could pick up something that's really good against Timbersaw. They could pick up any ranged hero, really. Could really harass him back.
Puck.
Puck would be good. I still think Storm Spirit would be great. Storm Spirit also has the
5
nice
seconds
pull, so it gives you the
remaining.
nice disable for a little while. 1
Reserve
second.
time.
All right. Let's see. They're debating about their mid hero here.
10 seconds.
It really could be a lot of heroes. I think this comes down to what your mid player is good at
5
playing.
seconds remaining.
I'd expect it to be not Coddle, so they're gonna Lich mid then. I kind of expected Lich to be in the tri lane because you could combo really well with Bane's Sleep, but you know you can also combo Keeper Light with Bane's Sleep. So this gives them a ton of AoE. Oh, okay. So let me fix that. I think I just need open mic to be turned on, which is what I'm going to do. Audio, open mic. Let's see how that works. All right. Hopefully this works for game number 2. Twitch is working at least, and Twitch is where I export my YouTube videos from, so hopefully this fixes it. All right. This should be a fun game.
10 seconds.
They could,
remaining.
honestly, they could Batrider mid. I keep saying he's going to jungle because I think it would be a better choice, but we will see. Let's get a fun announcer. Let's do Bastion. Bastion's always fun.
So you've seen
Better
Oakley
get ready.
play before.
Yeah.
Have you seen my hard carry? Their name is long.
Yes, long name people. I don't think so. They abbreviate it to this cute, so. Oh, this is Chib's team. Oh, this is the admin of all of RD2L. That's I was like, I know that team. I've heard them before. Blind Wraith stood in. I think Blind Wraith. Damn it, Blind Wrath. I'm so sorry. If you watch the YouTube videos, you can make incredible amounts of fun of me. This guy stood in last weekend for. Crap, I can't remember. It might have been Bait Masters. I think he stood in for Bait Masters. Anyways, in the top, we got Blind Wrath as the stand-in, playing the carry. We got Malik. Clever
30
C
seconds
reference
to
there.
showtime.
Playing the Bane support. We've got Twisted Mumbler playing Keeper of the Light. In the offlane, it's going to be the Lich. Interesting. I guess you could offlane him too, but you want... This is a strange choice to me because I would think you'd want a fast level 6. I don't know what... I guess you're limiting farm in the offlane because he can use his sacrifice. So Lich is going to be offlane, played random ACC 93-21.
They're off.
And then Chib, Chicobo in the mid playing the Batrider. Traditional Batrider position. We see fast wards coming. I didn't even see these get played down by the Dire. So they've got blocking wards for the small camp, or the pole camp, excuse me. And on 03, we got Jorah carrying. We got Project Lead as a very good Visage player. I've seen him play before. Trektus as the Jakiro. Jay playing the mid Timbersaw. And in the offlane, we got Hey Pig. So, right off the bat, we see Batrider beats Timbersaw. And just about anyone else. This is going to be a tough game for Jay. So they say they can hear me now. Hopefully it's not too loud. You can turn me down if you'd like. Yeah, so the mid lane probably going to be won by Chib if he plays it correctly. Although reactive armor is really annoying. He doesn't have it yet. Random ACC kind of doing his thing in the off lane. Jorah getting some good farm. He went Grievous Greed early, so this is a greedy build from Alchemist. He's going to try to get as much farm as possible, try to contest with that Lifestealer. Meanwhile, we're going to see rotation, and they might get him here. Hey Pig is going to get Nightmared up the second he tries to charge, or right now. They need their Lifestealer down here. The blast is going to come, and they might be... Do they have a Brain Sap? No, he's still only level 1. Oh, they might get him. Yep, they get him for First Blood. First Blood on the Coddle. So Coddle is going to be able to get his... I'm guessing is going to go... Crap, the Healing Boots. I never buy them.
Tranquil.
Yes, Tranquil Boots. Quick First Blood going out. Fortunately not on Blind Wrath. I don't even think Blind Wrath is close enough to get the experience. Doesn't look like it. So he's going to have a much easier time now. They're going to slow down that Darkseer's mech. Meanwhile, CS battle, we see that Batrider winning just by a little bit, although it looks like it could just be the number of creeps that have died for each team that's giving them that advantage. Meanwhile, Timbersaw is going to get the bottle top, uncontested from the Batrider. We see a rotation in from 0-3. They early rotate. They're going to try to get a slow on Bat and then kill him here if Leet can get in position with Grave Chill. But I don't think it's going to happen.
Early Darkseer kill wasn't great for them.
The Darkseer kill isn't great, but out of all the heroes to die, I'd rather it be Darkseer. So 3 stacks on Jay. This is where mind games start to come in. The fact that he's not retreating has to tell Chicobo that he's doing that. Something's happening. I mean, he's got 4 stacks on him. He's asking to die. Meanwhile, we see the rotation top from the supports. They need to make something happen with this. They're both level 1, getting no levels. So you'd really like to see a kill with all of this lost experience invested in this. They know the bottom lane is just going to get won by their alchemists, so they're spotted out though. There's no, actually the ping was from Trektus. So the ice bath is going to come. Can he hit it? No, he's not going to go for it. Malik backs up. Gank failed for the moment. They know that they're here, and they're ready to defend it. So I think their Lifestealer is still going to be fine. I think they're rotating to a full... Oh, they actually rotated their lanes. Excuse me. So Hey Pig is going to be bottom. They're going to try versus try top here. Predictions is how this... I don't even want to predict how this is going to go. This tri-lane versus tri-lane is really going to come down to individual skill. Really well-timed Coddle Blasts that are able to hit. That's going to be a big thing. We see Bane using that Enfeeble very well. Really shutting him down. Lich is able to get a kill on Darkseer again. That's kind of surprising, honestly. He just 3 levels in Frost Blast. Blind Wrath is going to get out of here. Coddle Blast is going to hit 3. That's why having a level 1 BKB is pretty good. Hit Rage is a BKB, basically.
Oh, yeah.
So, meanwhile, Trektus helping out his Jorah, trying to get some farm. Only 1 level in Grievel's Greed right now, but still plenty of extra gold coming his way. Bottom lane, Hey Pig, trying to get that soul ring up.
Low though, if you look, the alchemist.
Yeah, he's only got 10 versus the 21 of the bat. That is a little bit.
The dire best do something about that.
Yeah, and you see 18 on. Well, that's because of the rotation. Honestly, they switched their lanes and it wasted probably a creep worth. My co-caster? Do I have a co-caster?
He's talking about me.
Oh. My co-caster is standing next to me. She doesn't have her face in the microphone. Alright, let's see.
What I have to say is probably not that valuable anyway, so...
Alright, so we see the tri-lane. At least it's being contested now, but it was a little bit of a lead for the Lifestealer here. Mid is going pretty well for Batrider. He's got double damage. He might try to make something happen here. This is dangerous, though. He just doesn't have a lot of health. He's bottling up, trying to get some... Oh, but level 6 is up on Jay. He's going to slow him down a little bit. Can't go in with 3 stacks on him.
Dire's bottom tower's getting the business.
It's a wash right now in mid, which is good because we'll see a fun mid game. Batrider, how's his farm doing? He's got boots up and 445 gold, so hopefully he can... oh, they get a Knife's Path on Twisted Mumbler. He gets slowed by Grave Chill, but it looks like their Alchemist is just not in position. So, kill is not going to happen. Meanwhile, random ACC rotating around. I think he's trying to kill this Darkseer again. Doing a great job with denies, it looks like. Oh, as I say that, he misses one. But that Lich is 17 last season. He's number 4 on the board. This is offlane is going great for him. Meanwhile, only 4 for the Darkseer, so he is shutting him down quite effectively. 4 in the top. Invis on Chib. He's got Lasso up. He can go in and grab someone. Who's he going to grab? He's going to try for Jorah? He might. He should probably have rotated and try to pull someone, but I think they're a little worried. They can't see. They don't have vision over here, so they don't really know what's going on. The only thing they saw was that Project Lead out there. So Chib's going to rotate back mid. Meanwhile, the Timbersaw rotates top. So everyone's trying to make kills happen top here. Lifestealer is trying to get in a position, but he's not last hitting right now. This is lost farming time. The blast goes across. They get a slow on Project Lead. He gets the rage off before the ice path. They're going to get him here. In fact, the Infest Bomb takes him down. Well played. Good timing. Oh, but Jay comes in the back to clean it up, but he might pay for this. They stop the Timber Chain. Oh, the ult goes out. He's able to get one, and it stops. He might be able to get Jorah here. If he blasts, he doesn't have blast. He needs to creep. He gets away. Timbersaw still alive, able to snipe a kill out there, and Jorah has to back.
Radiant's mid tower's getting banged up. Guess what's happening to Dire's bottom tower?
So we see mid going for no.
Dire's bottom tower's getting the business.
So, sorry, discussions with my co-caster. So in the bottom we see no one. Hey Pig is gonna try to get. He's still trying to get this soul ring. Poor guy. We always see a rotation bottom for random ACC. He's just trying to get back in the lane. He's probably gonna. He should take this rune, or else he's gonna lose it to Jay. Nope, he's fine. He's gonna be able to get away. He's gonna be stuck up top. If Chib comes in and gets a lasso, basically even misses his Timber Chain and has no mana for another one, he's gonna be stuck there for a while. This is gonna be lost farming time. Meanwhile, top, we're going to see a Coddle Blast come across to just annoy the supports a little bit. What level is that blast? That's only a level 1 blast, so. Low level supports. Let's take a look at levels real quick. Lich and Batrider both doing quite well. The supports for 03 are very low leveled. The Coddle and the Bane are low leveled. Actually, they're the same level as the other supports, but the offlaner is doing much better. And the carry, only level 4 Alchemist, so could be going better for 03, honestly. That lane rotation slowed him down a lot. Alright, so we see the smoke up in the rotation from 03. They're trying to make something happen mid here. By the way, new patch, smoke no longer revealed by sentry wards. Awesome. So he's in position for an ice path. I don't think Chib saw him. No, there's no way Chib saw him. So if he hits this ice path and the smoke behind, it's going to be a slow from Project Elite. He knows he's in trouble. Ice path misses. Stun's going to go out. Immediate TP supports. They're going to be able to get a slow on Lich with a chakram, but it's not going to matter. In fact, Project Elite is probably going to pay here. Good rotations. The ice path's going to slow a few down, but it's not going to matter. So 03 ends up losing their Visage for nothing, for the cost of a rotation, and Lifestealer is still farming. Expensive mistake, and the ult goes out from TC. Not going to happen. They are going to get random ACC here, so they do get a kill on the Lich, which is big, but Jorah is slowed up. They thought about hitting him. No, they didn't. Doesn't have his ult yet. He's in level 5.
Radiant's top tower is taking hits.
His Lifestealer, man. 42 last hits. Kind of ruling the roost. Only equaled by the Batrider, surprisingly. Doing well with the sand. And Chib is running away from some engagement he tried to take. Looks like he ends Jay. I missed that one. Bottom's getting pushed in by a Hey Pig. Finally has his soul ring. Level 6. Obviously didn't get his wall. Ping is coming out. Lifestealer killed Alchemist. Missed it. He's getting killed and a Hand of Midas. This is not good for 03. You really don't want to give up both. You'd rather give up either farm or kills to the carry of the other team. So Elite's going to come in, but he can't challenge just yet. If he gets nightmared, he will die. The life stealer will get close enough, open wounds him, and just crush him. Meanwhile, we see Alchemist rotate to the bottom to try to get some farm. Still a level 4. So this poor Alchemist needs some farm. Top, we see some TPs coming in. They might try to take down Blind Wrath.
Let's take a look at the levels.
Let's take a look at the levels. Which is level? There it is. We see level 9 on the Nyx, level 9 on the Lich. So high levels for TC. Low levels for the Alchemist. Their carry is slipped to tied with the lowest level in the map. And you can tell Lich is giving him a ton of trouble. Ton of trouble. So when your offlaner shutting down the carry with no support, this is probably a bad sign. So O3 need to make something happen here.
But his Alchemist has goggles, so it's okay.
Yes. Yes, he has sweet goggles on his little dwarf dude. I don't know what it is. Is it a dwarf?
No, that's the Alchemist.
Oh, right. That's the
thing
Alchemist.
under is the ogre.
Right. We see slight miswarding mid by TC. They double ward on mid. Curious as to why they put that ward there. What's the strategy between putting this ward down? I don't really know. It's in the bottom of the river, so you're not seeing anything. I don't know, and it's not a sentry ward. It's not like they're worried about invis heroes. Coddle just going to try to soak up some XP. Getting that chakra magic up is always nice. Meanwhile, Jay's going to eat a blast. It's not really going to matter,
Look at
but
this. The Alchemist has a third of
Yeah.
the last hits to the Life Stealer.
yes. And Lich kills Shakiro. So this Lich is doing work. He's going to get a double kill. He's going to kill... Yeah, that's going to be it. He kills the... He gets a... Yeah, double kill on Lich. Man, I did not expect this to happen. Meanwhile, O3 is rotating in. They're going to get him here if they can get this Grave Chill, which they're going to get. They got to do some damage. He's going to... Oh, he's going to teleport. That's lame. Vac! Earlier Vac. It's only a level 1 vacuum, which has, like, no range. Meanwhile, top is getting pushed in. Blind Wrath. Getting some hits on the tower. This guy is wealthy.
It's not looking good for O3 right now.
It is definitely not looking good for O3. They can turn this around. I mean, they have an Alchemist with Grievel's Greed, but still only 1 level. They're pushing the bottom tower, so this is going to be some recovered gold, basically. Lich wants blood. Lich wants blood. He's not going to get it. He might be able to get Trectus.
Looks like Dire's bottom tower got disowned.
He's going to avoid the ice path.
Dire's mid tower
Oh, that's going to be it for
overwhelmed.
Trectus. He's in trouble. Yeah.
Somebody's on a
Meanwhile, we see a grip. Oh, great grip. Wonderful communication. One of them goes down for the Darkseer. One of them goes for the Jakiro. Meanwhile, top switching. And this is just falling apart very quickly. Great plays by TC. They're in the right places. They have the right hero matchups.
taking hits.
Lich just got farmed enough that his nuke just does too much damage. Too much damage. 350 damage, and he has unlimited mana. Jay is trying to farm up here. He's level 10. He's probably doing the best out of everyone. He is doing the best out of everyone on O3. So, he's doing well.
Dire's mid tower won't last
I don't know if it's going to matter. He's going to go Bloodstone, probably. He could be going Sheepstick, but I would expect a Bloodstone on your Timbersaw. O3 does get a tower to take a slight tower gold lead. Excuse me, equalize it. Top tower is down, so both tri-lane towers going down for both teams. Chicobo, Chib, farming it up. Slight harassment from Jay, but it's not going to matter. He can just keep stacking. Trectus is going to get an ice path here. It's not going to kill him. It's very hard to kill Bat Rider. He doesn't have... Oh, he does have Blink now. So. Bat Rider with Blink, scary thing. We got 4 heroes mid for O3. Meanwhile, TC is spread out across the map farming. So you're going to start to see an experience graph. And let's see the graph right now. We see 10,000 experience for TC.
Ooh, that's rough.
It is rough. And we see 7,000, 7,500 gold. So definite lead for TC right now. regen top is going to get picked up by Chib. So, rune control, this beautiful little double ward there is something. We see a rotation bottom. They don't have a stun here. None of these heroes have a stun. Well, okay, they have 2 stuns technically in the familiars, but very stun weak lineup on O3. They have their Trektus with his Jakiro stun, and they have Jorah with his stun, but they really only have one support stun, and their offlaner doesn't have a stun. And I should say, maybe not their lineup is weak, but their gank attempt they just tried was weak in a stun. So I guess their lineup really isn't stun weak. We see the ult come out from random ACC that bounces. I didn't know it bounces off familiars. He's able to get the alchemy or the Timbersaw kills it, ends the Timbersaw's killing spree.
Really not good. He was the one that they kind of could pin their hopes on.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. So, now where are we? We are with a free farming Lifestealer. Where is Lifestealer? Where are you? There he is. Still free farming. I should just look at colors. That would probably be a good idea. About to surpass 100 last hits with a Midas and 3 kills. Not looking pretty good. Ice Path. So the chat made the comment that he hasn't hit many Ice Paths. Ice Path is good as a second stun. It's really hard if someone sees you winding up for an Ice Path. It's hard to hit. Like, you just move laterally and you dodge it. But yes, he hasn't hit many Ice Paths yet. It has not been their game though. Their tri-lane rotation kind of slowed them down. Their Lich farming with all the kills hurt them a lot. Yeah, like Bad Influence also just said, Ice Path needs a setup. I agree 100%. Especially with these teams are good. Let's remember, both these teams made it to semifinals, and they're both good. We had to play against O3 in the regular season. They didn't lose a game. They're pretty good. They actually get a Frost on Chib, and these familiars are going to go to work. Oh, they could have got him. Oh, I would have liked to see the familiars go at him. Not going to happen. Not going to happen. All right, my co-caster is online. So, next game, we can get him in here. Unfortunately, there's no way to get him. I kind of wish the Dota would actually let you specify a delay for broadcasters, but still let you use all the broadcasting tools. So the problem is, if you're a spectator, you get the 2-minute delay. But if you're a broadcaster, you don't. And the issue is that then you're kind of out of sync with everyone else. Like, everyone on Dota TV has a 2-minute delay, so if they're chatting with you, everything they say is 2 minutes back. And if you broadcast on Twitch and have a 2-minute delay, everyone on Twitch is back. So it'd be nice if I could broadcast, but with the delay universal across everything. That way we avoid confusion. Anyways, Chib's been spotted out. The familiars see him. They're going to harass him. Ice Path misses. Poor Trick Juice. Ult goes out. Is it going to bounce? Nope, doesn't bounce. So Jay's able to avoid the bounce. Meanwhile, looks like the 2 supports are going to get out. What are you doing, Timbersaw? No! They're going to burn the lasso on him. Maybe didn't need the lasso, but he's the best. He's the most farmed hero on the other team, so can't hurt. They're going to get a Coddle Blast in here. No creep wave. Not going to do anything. And now I think you're going to start to see towers fall. Alright, so Xylem is in chat. Sweet. I have someone to talk to people. I don't have to move my fingers like a StarCraft player. Alright, we're going to see mid tower go down here. Trektus trying to slow it down with an Ice Path and a Fire Breath, but Dual Breath, excuse me. Fire Breath would be DK. Slowly picking away. They don't want to go in as far ahead as they are. They really don't want to lose a team fight here because they could still lose this game. I mean, these teams are good. It's early. If they can get this Alchemist off the ground, they can still lose. So they're being very careful.
Take another look at the levels.
Radiant's bottom tower.
R, E for levels, obviously. Lich, This Lich, man, I did not expect this. This Lich is just having a
Look at the
game of his
Alchemist.
life.
The Alchemist is still tied for lowest level.
Yeah,
That's just not good.
nope. The only thing it does, did he go Midas? No, he didn't go Midas. He's trying to go Midas. But when you're trying to go Midas at 21 minutes, you might want to not go Midas. Blind Wrath, what are you doing? They're gonna try to kill him here, and they might be able to. They smell blood. Here comes the stun. Oh no! Chib blinks in. Lich ult comes out, bounces around. There's their carry dead. There's the Jakiro dead. Hey Pig is about to follow. He gets brain sapped. That's 3 down. Great initiation from Bat Rider. I want to call it bait from the lifestealer, even though I don't think it was intentional bait. But
Oh, it looked like bait.
yeah, he's just like, I'm gonna run around here. I'm gonna run around here.
Radiant's top
Oh,
tower's
you're all
bad shape.
dead. Ah. That's basically what happened.
What's the lifestealer got on him right now for items?
I wish you could click on that. He's going. What is this build? I can't remember what this build is. That's embarrassing. He has Midas and Armulet, which is all he needs for now. What is chat?
Radiant's gone and fortified their structures.
Yes, I agree. Cynical Brit. I don't understand why they do
Radiant's
this,
disown their mid tower.
but I'm not Ice Frog. Shocker. You would think I would be with my incredibly high level of play and never making mistakes. So, anyways, by the way, I've started doing the season 3. I don't know if you guys are actually involved in. I know some of you are RD2L guys, but I've started to play the in-houses and everything, and I was just like, oh man, I feel bad for my team. This is going to be tough. But there's some good people in RD2L. Chib is farming on his Bat Rider. He's going for Force Staff now. I think he could be going for Yules or something like that, but I would expect it to be Force Staff. Someone already has. Oh, Lich has Blink because Dendy Lich build Blink on everything. Blind Wrath, Basher.
Yeah.
That's embarrassing. You can tell how much I play carries. Basher's completed on Blind Wrath. I expect him to go for the Abyssal, although he really doesn't need to because Jorah is not close to a BKB, and they know it. I mean, they know how many times they've killed him. Let's look at levels again. He's level 8, so he surpassed the Visage on his team.
Oh wow.
Or Visage. I like calling him Visage. I think it sounds better. TC is kind of slowed down here. I really think if they could group up and just push. They have the advantage in the team fight with the Lich ult, which is up. So they could really just push and start taking towers here. Yeah, I agree. Bad influence. They need to smoke up and make something happen here. But you know, this is the semifinals, so they're gonna try to win. If these guys make a mistake, if Blind Wrath gets caught out a few times, they can still lose the game. And you're not gonna. Oh. Hold that thought. We're busy seeing people die. That Ice Path catches on the very edge. We see TPs come in. They're going to go in the Lich here. The mech pops, but they might be able to get him with familiar stuns. Chib's lasso is on cooldown. 2 familiars go down. Ice Path hits him. Is he going to let go? He doesn't have any mana. He has 5 stick charges, though. But Blind Wrath is here, and they see him with the familiars. Actually, they could turn this around under the tower. They get a slow on Chartreuse. He's raged up, dead. They're going to go for Project Elite here. Infest, bomb, he's going to go down. So that's 2 supports down. Free BKB. Pretty good. Basher, yes. Bad influence knows more than I do.
Man. This is
5 to 19 is what
Yeah.
this is.
It would be something if we saw them turn it around at this point.
No, I mean, it's
Trouble
very
brewing
unlikely.
at Radiant's bottom tower.
You could see some. I mean, again, if Blind Wrath like walks into their fountain and dies
Right now.
twice,
There goes Radiant's bottom tower.
I mean, that might be a little extreme, but
I mean, the Alchemist just has no anything. He just got completely shut down. And I think the X factor in this game has been the Lich. I mean, he has ruled his lanes, all the lanes he's been in. Great play from random ACC 93 21. I don't get the reference, but I like it. We see a blink on the Lich because that's what you need on that hero. He's going to pay for it with some damage, but he's got a mech. He doesn't really care. And we're starting to see towers push, but there's 3v4 bottom here. They could try to make something happen. Ice Path is not going to hit.
I feel like that was more of a defensive ice path, like a back off ice path.
It was a defensive ice path. Oh, Jay, no. They're not going to go on him because he has no support and no damage follow-up. Jay's just, honestly, he's just emergency farming. He's like, maybe if I become all killable. All killing, not all killable. Lich ult goes out, few bounces. Is it going to bounce? Nope, bounces the wrong way. That familiar almost gave it something to bounce off of. That was not good familiar movement. I didn't know that it bounced off familiars. Today I learned. Blind Wrath farming, because he's going to go for the Abyssal. You can see he's saved up 3,200 gold. That damage. I mean, it's only 100. It's only 200 right now. If he gets a crit stick up on that guy, but compared to the damage output of their carry, which is 90, and they're going to try to turn this around. Not turn this around. They're going to try to make something happen. But Lich is there, and he's scary. And ice armor against the melee carry is a wonderful thing. You're going to get maybe a kill. He blinks, but they resummon. The call in by Twisted Mumbler is going to bring Bane in. I think they're bringing Bane in just to try to push the tower while letting their Lifestealer farm. He's infest bombed on Chib, who has an Invis rune. This could not be any better. They're going to jump on the Alchemist here right now. Nope, they're not. They're going to jump on, who did he lasso? A creep? Oh, pro plays. Nice. He's still fine, everyone. Nothing bad is happening. He's trying to get Trectus here. Meanwhile, something's happening on the back end. Someone died. Everyone died. Everyone died. But I caught the Jakiro kill. Don't worry.
Radiant's bottom tower seen better days.
Yeah, I agree. Cynical Brit. I think this game is not looking too good. They've turned it around before, but this is going to be tough.
Bad Influence also just told us that random ACC means random account.
I'd like to I think it refers to his love of the ACC football conference. Go Virginia Tech.
Radiant structures like this. Radiant's bottom tower ain't
I'm going with that. So we're going to see an Ice Path hit 2. We're going to see a Vac Wall. Yep, there it is. They might get a few kills here. Might, I say. Oh, they get double stun on Blind Wrath and the...
Oh, Blind Wrath gonna go down?
Yes, he does. Random ACC might go down. He's trying to chop wood on him. Oh, he's in trouble now. The blinding light comes out. Jay is forgot that his team isn't there anymore. He could turn around and blow up this guy. If he turned around there and shackled to this tree, he might have been able to blow Lich up with this combo. That's a lot of pure damage. I believe this damage is pure. It doesn't say. I need to read more patch notes. Alright. So, I mean, at this point of the game, we should talk about something fun like rainbows or the weather. Because this game is over.
I'm thinking puppies.
Puppies. I shouldn't say that yet. I want to still have faith. Every time you call a game early, it's inviting a comeback just to spite you as a caster. But I just don't see it. We're gonna see a Roche attempt. This is the semifinals, man. Don't take chances. So we see the ice armor up, slowing the Roche attack. We see everyone but the carry there. Here he comes. Oh, you guys need help with this? Here, let me help. Boom.
There's a regen rune right there. Oh, this is about
I did not know that was castable on Roche. Except it's short timed. So Roche has these weird effects with ultimates where like some of them will work, but for shorter periods of time, and I don't understand them all. Blind Wrath is going to take it, and they're going to push a lane.
Dire's mid tower's having technical difficulty.
ACC wants to go bottom. Just out of curiosity, let's look at the XP graph. 25,000, 20,000. So I think it was LGD. Someone on LGD said this last year, where they were saying when you hit Chinese teams don't like to push in until about 25,000 gold, 25,000 experience. Sometimes it's their super passive way of playing. We're at the Chinese pushing point. Even the Chinese teams will push now. So Blind Wrath is just motorboating, motor carring, not motorboating. That's not what I meant to say. Jorah's gonna die. Jay's gonna get away, I think. TC might be able to hold him. Does he have his ult? No. He does have Nightmare, though. No one's here. I think he wants to try to kill him by himself. He might. They shouldn't have Chimmer Chain there. He has 14 seconds left on his ult. He's gonna run up. Force Staff. He's gonna Chimmer. He might be able to get him 5 seconds. Oh, Mana Leak. They're gonna get him. 2 seconds. 1 second. Oh no, but the team comes in for TC. Gets the kill. Too greedy from Bane.
Yeah, you could tell Bane really wanted the blood.
He did. He was like, it's coming. Fiend's Grip is coming. Random ACC. Too far out. It's not going to matter. He's done way too well this game for it to matter. We see the...
It's not gonna matter. He's gonna get the Jakiro.
Did he get the Jakiro?
Yeah.
I wasn't even...
Just went down.
I'm tunnel visioned right now. They're trying to get Chib. They're not going to.
Radiant's top tower's in bad shape.
So they don't take the bottom tower. In good news for O3. They get a lasso on Hey Pig. This is unfortunate. Lich takes down Visage. They want to kill this Lich so badly. They need some micro illusions. There you go. Illusions are sent. They get a stun. They don't get a slow though. Chib's able to dodge in the trees. They might be able to get him here. Oh, the flame break. Not the flame break. Excuse me. The stun from Alchemist.
He goes down.
They get a kill on Bat Rider. Meanwhile, Blind Wrath is in here trying to smash away. Gets 1 kill on Darkseer. He's going to go on Jorah now. They get an image of him, but the Infest Bomb is going to kill him. That's going to be 3 dead. Make that 2 as Visage comes back. Jay's like, I don't care, I'm farming. It's farming time, guys. He could have his Bloodstone right now, right? Yes. Meanwhile, bottom goes down. Buyback from Bat Rider. They're going to call him in. Yeah, they're going to call him in. Boom, Bat Rider. Bane is going to hang out in the back. Oh, Weed's going to go down here. He gets Abyssaled, I believe. Yep. No, he doesn't get Abyssaled. Blind Wrath just smashed people. Chib goes in, lassos Jay, pulls him out. You're going to see the mana thing. TC gets the Fiend's Grip. Hey Pig is nightmared. He's about to blow up. Just a Mumbler charging a stun. There goes Hey Pig. Goodbye.
I don't really see any way they can come back from this.
No, this is over. We see a dual breath going. They might be able to get... Oh! Jay tries to kill him. Not going to matter. They get... Actually, that's a lot of people in the Ice Path. There's your Ice Path, everyone. Stun comes out. They're going to get Lich. They're going to stun Chib. They're trying to get Blind Wrath here. They get it. They trigger the Aegis. The TP in from Project Elite. Pig is in trouble. He's slowed down. 4 dead. Charge up. Releases the stun on Blind Wrath. Gets a long stun. He's able to release Soul Assumption. Able to release Soul Assumption again. Again. You can get him an arm. He'll toggle. Maybe. Bad Influence brings a point. So the Chinese used to do that. They don't do that anymore. They've followed the Western aggressiveness. I agree with that statement, especially after TI3. They realized, oh, we can't actually win that, 94-minute game between 2 Chinese teams was hilarious, by the way. All right, there are the GG calls. That's going to be it for game number 1. A solid victory from TC and Chib's. Pretty good Bat Rider play. Wonderful play by the Lich player. Let me look up his name again because he was really good. We should note him. Great play from random accounts, random ACC. And O3 just couldn't compete in the early game. So that's going to be it for game number 1. We'll be back for game number 2, hopefully with Xylem with us in just a little while.